recording.
Hey folks, Harley Day right here, back at you once again. Your good old friend HDR, out here once again on the lovely Road Glide Ultra. It's going to need a bath pretty soon, that's for sure. I did notice that back tire, the back rim is like really getting dirty, and so I guess the only way to get that clean is take the saddlebags off. I'm a member of the Facebook group, Road Glide, I don't know, it's just Road Glide Nation, I think it is. And it's funny because sometimes you put the simplest question on there and you won't get an answer. Or what I hate the most with those groups is you get people out there that just give you stupid answer, or they just beat you up. You know, like somebody, not granted, I'm getting tired of seeing, what size bars should I put on my bike? How high should my windshield be? What kind of seat is there out there to buy? Now granted, that stuff's been overkilled on those groups. But the funny thing about that is, the other day on the group I put on there, is there anything that you can spray? You know, doing the wheels on this bike are going to be a little bit hard, so I said, is there anything that you could spray on those wheels? You know, let it soak for a little bit and then hose it off to make it look, you know, really nice again, shiny. And nobody answered. I didn't get one response, none. I didn't even get like a thumbs up or nothing, no response. So maybe some of you out there know something you could do like that. You remember they used to have something like that for your tires on your car. My dad used to use that stuff too, Tire Black, or where you spray it on the rubber and it kind of foams up and then it kind of goes away and you hose it off and the tire's like really nice and shiny and looks new again. So, but yeah, I'm trying to find something for that. I think that'd be great. I'm finally getting to go and actually going to be going to take my daughter out to lunch or dinner, one or the other. I don't know what time we can get there, but I don't think I've seen my daughter. Now you guys seen her in a video, I think last year when we went up to see the carp up at Pima Tuning at the spillway there. But I don't think I've seen my daughter since, man, it had to be Christmas was the last time. So, I mean, that's quite a few months. She used to come over regularly, but she moved away. I mean, kids do that, right? So she moved to a place called Pleasantville. Sounds really nice, huh? The way she explains it's like living in Hootersville. Does anybody remember Hootersville? You know, that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Yeah, but she explains it's kind of like living, you know, like out in the country. There's not many restaurants to go to, so it's going to be interesting for us to find somewhere to eat. It has to be pretty close to Erie, Pennsylvania, because they go to Erie a lot. Like, they'll go to Erie, like, Friday night or something, you know, to party down. Or as I tell Mrs. HDR, you know, we're going clubbing. Yeah, we go clubbing. I mean, yeah, a couple nights we actually went out and had a really good time. And, I mean, we always have a good time when I go out, or when we go out, don't get me wrong. But, you know, we don't do that very often. Only if our friends call us and they say we're going to meet at the local pub, if there's a band or something going down, then we go there and hang out, so... But, yeah, so, that's going to be nice to be able to just visit her and see her there. So, she has, like I said, she don't make it down this way much, so. So, do you folks, that might be a question for this vlog today, this moto vlog. The folks here with adult children, now we do have 3 other adult children that live close. And as many of you know, I have a grandbaby. He's like 2.5. And my son actually doesn't come over much either. I mean, you know, special occasions maybe, like my birthday or his birthday. So, and they live just far enough away where you don't go down all the time to see my grandson. But the other 2 girls do come over quite a bit. They live right in the same town we live in, so they come over for dinners or watch TV or something, you know, watch a movie with us or whatever, just something nice. So, do your kids actually, do they come visit you? Is that something they do? They come to visit you? I don't know if I can go this way or not, if it's still shut down. Let's see. I'm not seeing no signs. No signs. Let's see what happens. So, yeah, that's kind of my question for today. Hopefully they do. I mean, it's funny, when I tell these young teachers at work that I work with that have very young families, I tell them that a lot of the times, they complain like, oh, my 3-year-old wouldn't go to bed last night, or my 8-year-old wouldn't go to bed, whatever. And I'm like, if that's all you ever got to worry about, believe me, that's nothing. And, if you get the opportunity, lay down with them until they go to sleep, because one day they're going to get big. Oh, crap. This is not looking good. One day they're going to get big, and, this is not looking good at all for the home team here. I don't know what's going on down here. No doubt they'll have the whole road tore apart. Looks like they're putting gas lines in, I guess. Yeah, I guess the road's alright. Yeah, so I'll tell these young teachers, I say, you got to hold on to your kids as long as you possibly can. And, got that old road got some waterfalls going on there. They're really tearing this up. I don't know what they're doing down here. But, they grow up too fast. Our kids just grow really, really fast. And it's sad that you don't get to see them except for holidays. I mean, this year we're trying to get a family reunion done, fixed up. I said, and somebody put that on Facebook the other day, when did a funeral home ever become a place to hold a family reunion? And think about that. It's very sad what's happened to families nowadays. But our family doesn't get together. Heck, if it wasn't for Facebook, I wouldn't even talk to my cousins. And it's just a simple truth. I mean, unless there was a funeral, then I get to talk to them. But oh man, as much as I don't like Facebook, I mean, for some reasons, I mean, it's nice to talk to all of you folks and have a nice group on there. If you're not a member of my Facebook page, Harley Day Rider, you can definitely go on there and like that page. And, when I post anything, you'll definitely see it. Get the shield down. We do have an eye cover. What is it called? Eye protection law in the state of Pennsylvania, which is smart. You don't want to drive a motorcycle with no eye protection. I mean, come on. We don't have a helmet law, of course. You can wear a ball cap and sunglasses. That's fine. You can wear a do-rag and sunglasses. That's fine. But yeah, we don't really have that. So, oh well. Anyway. Man, they got all this tore up down here. I've been out this way for a long time. I think there used to be a house right there. Whew. Crazy down here. Alright, folks, so let me know in the comments below what's going on with you in your life, and let me hear about you with your children. Especially if they're grown up and gone. They grow fast, man. They grow fast. I look at some of those old pictures sometimes, and it's weird. HDR is a pretty tough guy. I mean, I am a tough man. You know that. I'm like mean, and I'm tough. I'm a motorcycle. I'm a bike rider, right? I'm a biker. But you look at the old kids' pictures. Look at your pictures sometimes from your kids, and tell me if you don't kind of get emotional, I guess. I guess that's why we have them. So we also have pictures so we can embarrass the crap out of our kids when their kids start growing up and start understanding. Then we can show them what our kids did, what their dads and mom did. And yeah. So, and I often remind my son with my grandson. It's like, oh, you remember you did worse than that, or and now he's only 2.5, but whatever. All right, everybody. Thanks again for watching. Remember that Facebook page, Harley Day Rider. You can also catch me on Instagram, which is also Harley Day Rider. Go on there and follow me on Instagram. And I use those mediums to post pictures when we're out, or different places we go, pictures of the bikes or whatever. anything that I really can't or don't put into the video, I can throw on there. So, all right, well, have a great day, everybody. Remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. And I will talk to you next time. Harley Davidson going to be down and out once again in the beautiful, as you can know it, southwestern Pennsylvania. Bye-bye for now.